Have you ever imagined taking a plunge into the world's most captivating, crystal-clear blue waters? There are locations on Earth where the water is so blue that it seems like you've stepped into a postcard, from remote tropical paradises to secret alpine lakes. Imagine sailing across seas that seem to glow with an unearthly tint or swimming in lagoons that shimmer like sapphires. Why are these waters such a vivid blue color? Come along with us as we discover the world's most breathtaking blue water locations. Which of these stunning locations would you most like to see first? Let's get started and discover. Here is a list of some of the world's purest seas to help you discover inner calm and maybe catch some waves and sun while you're doing it. The color of these bays, lakes, and seas varies from pale turquoise to dark navy. While some are safe to swim in, others are protected to keep them clean and pollution-free. All of these locations can help you rediscover the wonders of nature, whether you'd rather swim there or just appreciate the views from the side. Exuma, Greek. On the island of Lefkada, it is impossible to find a beach that does not offer spectacular views of the shimmering Ionian Sea. Nonetheless, Exuma, which is located on the western coast, is particularly gorgeous. Getting to the beach requires a strenuous descent down a long flight of stairs, but the view at the bottom of the stairs is well worth the effort. Even though you will ultimately have to trek back up, it is well worth it to spend the entire day sunning on the powder white sand and swimming in the turquoise waters of the beach. Crater Lake, Oregon. The crater of the dormant volcano Mount Mazama is the source of the deep blue waters that fill Crater Lake, which is considered to be one of the most beautiful lakes in the United States at the moment. With a depth of 1,943 feet, the lake is the deepest in the United States, and there are no rivers or streams that may potentially have a negative impact on its transparency. During your time at this national park in Oregon, you will have the opportunity to stroll along the rim trail and take in the breathtaking scenery. Be advised, however, that the only place where swimming is allowed is at the entry point for the Cleetwood Cove Trail, which opens in the latter part of June. Portland, Jamaica's Blue Lagoon. Despite the fact that it is known to have a depth of roughly 200 feet, this mysterious lagoon in Jamaica has been the subject of various legends. These traditions range from intricate stories about the dragons that live there to unsubstantiated claims that it is bottomless. Despite this, there is a consensus among all individuals that it is one of the most breathtaking places in Jamaica due to the fact that it has some of the cleanest water in the world. The lagoon is a wonderful place to relax and explore, and it is located to the east of Port Antonio. It is possible for the lake to have a color that ranges from royal blue to turquoise depending on the time of day. The fresh water comes from underground springs and the salt water comes from the Caribbean Sea. Both can be found in this region. As a result of the increasing number of guests, the road that leads to the Blue Lagoon has been closed up since 2022. This is being done in order to accommodate the renovations that are being made to the amenities. Devil's Bay and Virgin Gorda, British Virgin Islands. While it is true that the nicest views are sometimes the ones you have to work for, Devil's Bay on Virgin Gorda, which is located in the British Virgin Islands, is unquestionably worth the effort that you put in to get there. After making your way through the gem-colored baths, which is a stunning spot where large stones create adorable tunnels, you will eventually arrive at Devil's Bay, which is a teeny-tiny length of white beach that is completely untouched. If you bring a snorkel, you can take advantage of the Caribbean's waters, which are a brilliant blue color. The Plitvice Lakes National Park in Croatia. A natural wonder that can be found in the center of Croatia, Plitvice Lakes National Park is around 2 hours' drive away from Zagreb, which is the most important industrial center in the nation. The forest, which has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979, is home to 16 lakes that are azure in color and a multitude of waterfalls that wind their way between the lakes. The upper and lower lakes of the park are connected by a wooden boardwalk that allows visitors to walk alongside and even over the tops of the dazzling lakes and waterfalls that are located inside the park. Despite the fact that swimming is not permitted in the lakes, you should still bring your swimwear with you because the beaches along the Dalmatian coast are not too far away. Ambergris Caye, Belize. Ambergris Caye, located in Belize, is a paradise for snorkelers and scuba divers. It's only a short boat trip away from the United States' largest barrier reef that is located outside of Australia. At Blue Hole, you may explore the underwater tunnels. At Hall Chan Marine Reserve, you can get up close and personal with eels, turtles, and colorful fish. And at Shark Ray Alley, you can snorkel among nurse sharks and stingrays. It is possible to make reservations for an overwater bungalow on Caye, and you may start each day with a swim at some of the most prestigious resorts in the world. Swaraj Dweep, India. This one-of-a-kind island paradise is located in the Andaman Islands chain, which is located in the Bay of Bengal. It is definitely worth the journey for those who want for powder-soft white sands, turquoise oceans, and snorkeling far away from the enormous numbers of visitors, despite the fact that it is tough to get to. Sworage Dweep, which was formerly known as Havelock Island, is a fantastic location for anyone looking to experience a tropical paradise that is fully unplugged. At the stroke of midnight, make your way to the crystal clear waters of Radanagar Beach, where you will find a real paradise surrounded by palm trees. Colombia, the Rosario Islands. The Islas de Rosario are a tiny series of islands located off the coast of Cartagena, Colombia, that are primarily uninhabited. There is the greatest coral reef in Colombia, which can be found in the waters that are a beautifully deep blue color and are surrounded by mangroves on the beaches that are white in surface. The vast majority of hotels are located on Isla Grande, and they are able to make arrangements for a boat to take you island hopping so that you may see everything that this region has to offer and take full advantage of the crystal clear waters. Peyto Lake is located in Alberta, Canada. This lake in Banff National Park gets its beautiful color from the ice meltwater and silt that come from the Wapta ice fields and the Peyto Glacier from the surrounding mountains. The most breathtaking photographs of the emerald-colored lake are taken from the Boast summit, which is located in close proximity to Lake Louise in Alberta and provides the most breathtaking views of the azure lake. Tourists who are looking for an adventure can also go on a hike to the glacier and lake, and they can relax in the natural hot springs of Banff to alleviate their aching muscles. The Maldives. It should come as no surprise that the Maldives is a popular destination for tourists who are looking to be surrounded by the cleanest water in the world, given that the Maldives is home to some of the best islands in the world. This island nation is well known for its luxurious resorts, which include bungalows that are perched above magnificent blue waters and powder-soft white sand beaches. It is located between the Arabian and Indian Oceans. Visitors have the opportunity to spend their days lounging in one of the best spas in the world, exploring the coral reef, or going to an underwater playground. Philippines, Palawan Island. Palawan may be only a short flight away from Manila, but it feels like a completely different universe. The little populated archipelago is comprised of islands that are covered in vegetation and are encircled by stunning teal waters. It also features a variety of lagoons, coves, and beaches that may be considered hidden away. If you are brave enough, you may go scuba diving in the stunning waters that surround Lanapacan Island, explore the waters of El Nido, where tropical fish swarm around the coral reefs, or swim down one of the longest underground rivers in the world. Semulo, located in the Sua Ocean Trench. This spot in the South Pacific, which is also known as the Giant Swimming Hole, is a phenomenal natural phenomenon. In order to get a glimpse of the crystal blue ocean, hikers will need to traverse a green forest that is located on the lava fields west of Lotofaga village on Upolu Island, Semo. Following this, there is a lengthy drop down a steep staircase into the hole that is nearly 100 feet deep, or for those who are the most adventurous, there is a quick jump below. Located in close proximity to the coast, this delightful swimming spot is supplied with water by lava tubes, ensuring that there is never a shortage of water. Don't miss out on exploring more stunning destinations. Subscribe now and get inspired for your next unforgettable adventure.